Hello you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Veronica and I'm with That Because She Plans. And today I am participating in a YouTube Collab Loop Group that is hosted by Creatively Lisa Marie. She is on all social media platforms as Creatively Lisa Marie. And if you are interested at all in participating or getting information about how these loop groups work, please feel free to reach out to her or to myself and I can get you in touch with her. How the YouTube loop group works is that you will watch my video through to the end. If you like the content, please hit like, subscribe, and go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know if this is your first time here. And also what we would ask that you do once you're through that process is that you go to my description, click on the link I have there, and go watch the next creator's loop video. It's fun to see how different people interpret the themes, and so you'll get a lot of varied content. And for this particular video, the theme is Blossom, and I am going to be working with a few different stickers. I'm going to share with you guys the options that I have available and just kind of show you and see what you think. I haven't decided 100%. I did create a spread for Blossom that I interpreted as that theme, but I didn't record it, and I was thinking it was a reel, and so I'm going to go ahead and record the loop with a different sticker set option. So I have these leftover florals from Miss and Meow. And they are pretty old. I believe they are from last year's New Year's kit, maybe this year, I can't remember. But I have these left over, so you know what, guys, let me zoom you in a little bit more. How's that? Probably a little bit better. We'll scoot this down. Okay, there we go. So anyway, I'm going to maybe consider these florals. I wish I had a little bit more, but that might be enough. And then I also pulled out these, which is 2 pages of them. They're from a, guys, I don't remember, a Kell of a Plan or a Live Love Posh book. And so these might be an option for what I'm going to be using. And then last, I have these florals from the Roy G. Biv Volume 6 by Kell of a Plan. It's the collab with verse planning, and so there's these options. I was trying to take the page out and I ripped it. So anyway, these are the other floral options. So I can't decide if I want to use these peachy looking ones, these pastel ones, or these pink ones. And this is the little sticker page that I'm using. I purchased from Blossom. It's called blossomingdays.etsy.com. And I picked up some, I think it was farm animals that we did a loop on, or a reel or something, in this tag team or loop group participation that I do. And so I picked this one up thinking this would be really pretty for Blossom. But they're super glossy, but that's okay. I'm going to use them anyway, because I think they're really pretty stickers. And they're pretty thick quality. They're not quite vinyl, but maybe. But anyway, I thought I'd share these with you guys. I loved the little circus tent themes and the little hot air balloon, the lantern, super pretty. So I thought this would be fitting. So I was trying to decide, do I use these florals to kind of, you guys know me, I love florals, so I want to add more florals, or I'm thinking these are going to win over because it matches the tents a little bit better and the flowers on here. And then I had entertained this one, but I feel like this one is too pastel, so we're going to eliminate this one. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use these, guys. We'll just see how it goes. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're just returning, thank you for coming back. I have a book that I started. I was using a different one prior, but for when I don't actually, oh, here's the theme I was talking about. We did farm animals. I see how glossy they are. But anyway, I decided to take a daily Sterling ink notebook and go ahead and create my own spreads in here. So like for example, you guys, this one is a quad. This one is a vertical. You know, sometimes I'll do horizontal. It's just gonna depend. But I thought for this one we would do a vertical, so I'll have to pull in the days of the week and everything. And I was considering bringing in some washi. I'm thinking I'm going to bring in this one from Simply Gilded. I think that would be good. I don't always use washi, but it'd be fun to incorporate that. I'm bringing in these. I don't know exactly who these are from, but I'm thinking Rosy Life Planner. So there's just a nice font with the script. And then I'm going to be using these sage colored date dots. And let's just get started here. How's everyone doing? This has silver foiling in it, if you can see that a little bit. I'm doing much better. I hadn't been feeling very well on multiple different aspects, and I finally am. So I don't want to push my luck, so I waited a bit to do any spreads or any recordings or anything because I don't want to push myself. And so I thought the best thing to do would be to give myself some time to make sure I'm feeling back to how I should be. So thank goodness for that. I'm feeling much, much better. But anyway, I feel like time is passing so fast. I can't believe, you know, we're in the month of May. Time just flew by. You guys, I have a little A6 notebook down here to kind of balance the pages out. You know me, I have to flip all my books around. I can't do it not standing up or sitting down to reach the other side correctly. So I'm just going to flip my book here because I'm thinking I want to put washi all the way up at the top here to the very top. Oh, this is upside down. I think I did those other ones upside down. I sure did. Just to allow myself some space to decorate. This notebook is not functional for me at the moment. Sometimes when I do the reels or the loop group videos, I do them in my main catch-all planner. Or like the one that I did by mistake without recording it, that was in my social media planner, so it would be used very functionally. This one, this time, is just going to be in this decorative planner that I keep for where I participate in these different activities, collabs, different things, and you know what, I'm not going to worry about it. Or I participate in these so that way I have something to look at later. I always like going back to look at the pages and see how they came out. So that's kind of the plan here. And like I mentioned, it's a daily planner, so I did white out the days of the week, or the days, because this is a newer planner. I just started over, so there's not a lot of haven't done a lot, so we're still in January based on how this book reads, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to add the days of the week since well, you know what, guys, let's just see. Yeah, they'll show well. Okay, and we're just gonna put them in the middle here, and I'm gonna do it a little bit opposite this time because typically the sidebar is usually on the left hand side in most cases, not all. But I'm going to put it on the right side this time. And then we're just going to get the days of the week added on here, and then we can have fun with the creativity and adding other stickers. I'm trying really hard to get out of my comfort zone because I really do enjoy doing this, and it is really good for my mental health. And when I say that, I mean is because it's a really good time for me to decompress at the end of the day. Usually is when I'm doing this, but to decompress or to just sit in my thoughts and ponder the things that I don't make a lot of time to do. So it's been really good for me to do this, and I've enjoyed doing it. As most of you know, I've been around in the decorative planning scene for since July of 2020. And I discovered, I think who I discovered was Mojo Jojo Plans, because I was really interested in what I do. I guess I don't really know what you call it because everybody calls it something different, but what I do, I guess, I've always called it memory planning, but I think you could probably I know in our world, memory planning is something different. And so I guess you could call it memory journaling. So I journal all our memories. I add all the photos, and the idea is that, plus I also use it functionally. So it's an all-in-one planner. But the idea of that is that when my granddaughters are older and I'm gone, they would have something to reference and look back at if they want to, remember things, or it's just mostly for them. And if I have any more grandkids between now and then, but I guess even for my own kids, I do take this pretty seriously. And like I said, I enjoy it so much, and I've really stepped out of my comfort zone the last year and a half because I have PR'd. My very first PR responsibility or opportunity, I should say, was with Rosie Life Planner. It was her first round of having PR reps. And I really did enjoy that. She is my most favorite shop. I have subscribed to her pretty much since she started the subscription. I think I missed like the first 2 months, but I went back to purchase them. And I started in 2024, I believe, for the whole year, and have been subscribing to her since then. So I'm going to start with these florals. So that's been, a lot of fun, getting to do that. And then I've had opportunities to PR for other shops. When I became the PR rep for the Rosie Life Planner that first, time, I did, I'm going to have to probably tape those down. They're not wanting to stick to the washi or pick some different ones. But anyway, when I did go ahead and do this back then, I created a YouTube channel. And here we are. I think it's been about a year since I started it, and I'm trying to get better at it. I really want to share with you guys. I'm embarrassed sometimes because it's hard to explain to people that don't have the interest in the planning and the decorative aspect and all of this, that what I do or what we do, so people who don't do it don't truly understand, and so I would get a little bit embarrassed and bashful, but I don't feel like I should. Over the years my style has changed, it's improved. I'm learning things all the time, but the most important thing of all is that I'm having a good time with it. It's good for me, it helps me, it is something that I truly enjoy, so I hope you do too. But anyway, sorry to get off on that whole thing. So now I'm going to start pulling in some of these really pretty stickers, and I think I'm going to start with this one. And these are clear. Maybe these are called clear matte. I can't remember, but they're not very thick, but they're pretty thick. Here, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my scissors, and I'm going to just straighten this edge up a little bit. That way it sits a little bit better down here. There we go. And there's that first, oh, it got on crooked. Okay, sorry guys. If you don't know about this product, this is Undo, and it's really nice because it doesn't ruin your sticker or waste it. You can lift it up and you can move it to where you want. The page dries really quickly. I know some people have opinions about it. I know it's a strong chemical, but it is very useful, especially when we spend money on our stickers. So what happened here is that I cut this wrong. I didn't cut it straight. So let's try it now. Perfect. That's much better. Okay, so there's that one laid. And these days of the week, I'm definitely gonna have to change because those are on washi paper. And this washi is shiny. I don't know how to say it. It's shiny though. So these are having trouble sticking to it. So I'll have to pick some different ones, but that's okay for now. Then I'm gonna go ahead and see this and see how I kind of want to put it up here somewhere, kind of create a little bit of a scene. Maybe what I'll do is take this hot air balloon and we'll set it there. I'm looking for this. I don't think these need to be rubbed in, but the flowers definitely do. Because they are clear stickers, it is good to rub them into the page so you get the full effect of the colors and the vibrancy of them. You know what guys, I might still move this in a little bit more, bear with me. There we go, that's a little better, okay. And this is a B6, by the way, so if you're wondering how much space here is needed. And I'm almost feeling like, I don't know, let's try this and see what happens, see how we feel about it. But I'm feeling like I want to lay this, maybe like, let's do it over Saturday and Sunday. And let's go ahead and rub this in and see what, oh yeah, they do need to be rubbed in as well. Yeah, there we go. They show much more vibrant. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but I know you can definitely see the glare. Okay, so then I think that what would be pretty there is this lantern set. So we'll set that there. And I know that things don't have to be perfect, and what I'm doing is not that serious, but it sure is a lot of fun. Okay, so the next thing that I think I would like to do is put some florals behind this. We'll see how it looks. I'm going to grab this one. I guess the other little pink roses would have probably been enough, but before we go there, actually I'm going to move this for a second. Okay, we'll put this clip back on it to hold it down. It's curling a little bit because of the washi. Plus, it's a cute bow clip. It's from the Rosy Life Planner. They come in the subscription boxes, and it either came from that or I bought it separately, because I don't always get to participate in all of them. I think I want to make, oh, I was grabbing this other sticker and I got distracted with that one. Because we'll take this floral and we'll see how it goes, but my thought is that we will put it something like that. I should have did this on a clear thing, but it's fine. And then I'm going to set that there, and I do like that a lot. Okay, so I like that a lot. And then I think I'm going to grab some boxes, you guys. And figure out what I want to do with these, but this might be a good place. Let's see. I love the grid so much because it helps you to figure out your placement and everything. And I do think that I would like, well, I don't know about those yet. Let's see. Let me grab one more box over here. So we grabbed the light one there. Let me grab the dark one. And we will put it right here with this cute butterfly. And then I think we will I think I need this dark one. And then I think I need a small light one. To put there. And then I think that I would like let me see. I'm thinking I want to add that. This here looks like we have to skip a row a little bit. And then I'm going to take it down a few more. And then I want to get I'm not sure. Let's look at this. I know I haven't been doing this. I guess this was the only one I didn't, but what I might do, I'm not a big fan of doing this, but I'm going to try it because I don't feel like I'm accomplishing here what I want. So let's see. may have ruined it by doing that, but let's see. So you guys, B6 was and is still, I guess, my favorite size of bound planner, or of planner period. But I will say that I switched, as you know, this year to the A5 planner, and I am enjoying the A5 for my everyday carry very, very much. Well, not everyday carry, but it's my functional planning for every day, along with my memory journaling. My everyday carry, what I carry around, is a little A6, and so that's fun. But the only thing about these, and everyone complains about it, I don't know how people get these, but is these floral stickers from like Live Love Posh and Calvaplan. They sure are hard to remove. By the time I remove them, they come out all a little messed up, a little bent, I guess is what I want to say. But okay, I feel like I want one more little thing down here, and then I have a little more work to do here. And I am thinking a floral, because I think the florals are really, really, really making the spread. And actually, I'm going to float this one, I think. There we go. Okay, I like how that looks. What do you guys think? So far, that first page. I think it looks very pretty. Okay, so I'm going to finish working on this one. I need to do, I think what I'm going to do here is the same. Let me see actually. How big are these? About as big as my, maybe, let's see. Let's try that. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is add 2, 3, I think. So here's the first one, the second one, and the third one. Okay, I think that's good. And then now again, just right here, I do have these 2 really cute jars of florals, but they're too tall, so I don't think I'm going to use them. I think I'm going to bring in another floral. I don't know what happened or when I lost you, but my camera stopped filming. I think a call might have come in. So I'm sorry if you missed some of that. But here I'm going to add the last sticker, I believe, to wrap this up. We'll bring that down a little bit there. Having a really tough time removing this sticker. I mean, just move on. Here we go. Okay, let's see how this one works because of the butterfly. Okay, let me get this undo. Okay, where's my tissue? You don't have to do this, but I just put a little tissue to soak it up, and then it dries really fast, like we said. Or like I said. And then I'm just gonna rub this in, or oops, that one wasn't quite ready to be rubbed because of the undo. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin that. Let's see. This might have a little stickiness on the page that I'll have to come back and clean off, but the undo cleans that off really well. So let's let that dry for a second, and then we'll see. But I think I really like how this blossom spread came out. I'm going to find some other headers weekday headers because those are not staying down. Let's try these. These are paper. These might work a little better because, well, that one is, but this one is not. So I'm going to set this here for now. I don't want to waste it if I don't have to. And then let's try these. These are very bold though, but that's okay. Let's try them and see if they'll stick to the washi. It looks like they will. So I'm just going to come through, you guys, and I am going to take them off. I may have shared this already, but when I went to a little craft fest, I bought this pen that is super cool. I actually went to a little craft place and got it there. It's from Archer and Olive, and it's a little craft knife that looks like a pen. So that's pretty cool, I thought. And I normally carry a little craft knife with me, which worked fine, but this was really pretty. And, oops, we left part of the letter behind. Get rid of that, and then we're going to remove this. So you guys, if you oh, it's barely on there. I'm just not sliding it just right. Oh, there's nothing under there because, okay, let's try this really quick. See how the rest of these do. And the reason that I came all the way up here is because I'm going to need to put the date dots down, which I'm wondering now if those are even going to stick. I may need to pick some different ones of those as well. I'll see what I can find. Something small. Yeah, these are pretty bold, but that's all right. I think they look all right. Not my favorite, but we'll see. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Seems like those are a little bit too bold for the florally accent. Oh, here we go. I have some right here. These should work just fine. And they're also pretty bold. Well, do I even need to put dates on it? I don't think I do. I'm actually going to leave it just like that. But I do, whoops, I do want to take this last butterfly that we have here and put it somewhere. So I know we have a lot going on everywhere already. I don't want it on the bottom because I already have something on the bottom. I think I'm going to set it right there. And as luck would have it, I dropped my bone folder. Alright guys, I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that I've been able to inspire or at least help you pass time. While I got this done, let me clean up a little bit here and then I will show you guys. So the stickers that I had left were these dots, fun dots. I guess I should have probably put them somewhere. Another washi strip, flag, and then these two pretty stickers. I just don't have any more room and I'm done with that. So that's how it's going to be complete. As a reminder, the florals came out of this book, which was a collab between Verse Planning and Caliva Plan. And it was this peach one back here. And let me get this out of the way. Let's straighten this up and then I will show you the outcome of this spread. So this is my take on the blossom themed collab for this YouTube loop. Oh, I think it came out really pretty. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And real quick, I will show you what I did but didn't record. This was going to be my spread for the Blossom theme. And these stickers are just from Hobby Lobby. They're $2.99 or $3.99, I can't remember. And I've been saving them for a couple of years, and I thought, oh, these are perfect. And this is in my social media planner. But anyway, since I didn't record it, I went ahead and pulled what I had originally intended for this theme, and I think it came out so pretty. I hope you're able to see through all of the glare, and that I'm going to try to take some pictures that I can attach at the end. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. Make sure that you go to my description, click on the next video link to go watch the other one. Once you complete that one, you'll just continue through that process, and once you're through to the end, you will know, because you will come back to my video and you know you will have completed the entire loop. And like I said, they're a lot of fun, so definitely go check them out, because everyone has a different take on the theme. So it's fun to see everyone's interpretation. But also, if you want to participate, please feel free to reach out to Lisa Marie over at Creatively Lisa Marie. She spends a lot of time putting these themes together, and I really truly enjoy getting to do this. It gets me out of my comfort zone and gets me to do things that I wouldn't normally do, and just see what I like and what I don't like. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, we will see you soon. Bye.